Welcome to the start of season 2. What's it saying? You liking it?
I'm loving it, man.
We're here at Chadfields, our new home that we're kindly being allowed to share with Tilbury.
Yeah, if anyone's going to score, it's going to be us at the moment.
Oh, it's a man gone down and the ref's going to give it. Trying to find out what a moment it would be for George to score this.
The things we talk about and the things we work on, the things we say time and time again are still happening.
Joshua Sude, take your moment.
What is happening, you lot? Welcome back to the #United channel and welcome to the start of season 2 of #United's non-league journey after the recent promotion in the Furlough None. We are now playing in the Essex Senior Step 5. And I was going to say it's been a while, but it's not been a while because obviously we've had the academy and we found our recent winner in Joshua Sude. Obviously congratulations to him. He's signed the contract and he's now playing for us and hopefully playing for us tonight. And obviously the academy was a huge success. We found a bunch of players, including runner-up Izu, Jack Martin and a few other players that you would have seen playing within pre-season. So they will be here tonight as well. Wesley, all the guys are in the new gear.
It looks lovely, doesn't it? I ain't got one of the first team tracksuits for some reason.
We've got the management dark one.
Yeah, that's,
You see, Devs has got some, Richo's got some.
I'm wearing the same as Devs then, that's alright I suppose.
But he likes it. Josh feeling himself. He loved it. Oh, we got my guy dressing up the new gear. Josh, what's it saying? You liking it?
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, who would you give someone who's pulling it off the worst over behind you?
Oh, definitely easy. Can we have a chat with us?
Hey, wait, what?
This guy come and snitch me up.
No, he's got something he wants to say to you quickly.
What? I don't know what's going on here, though. What's going on?
What?
Why is it tucked in?
Why not?
Will we see you wear the joggers this season?
No, I doubt it very much.
Never.
Unless there was a snow day last year, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was, to be fair. Training, yeah.
-10. That might have been too cold. But
H, what do you reckon?
very rare.
I don't know, he does. Listen,
He should be a postman, shouldn't he?
literally, I wear layers all the time.
Always deliver, yes!
Jesus Christ.
Right, Devs, season is just about to kick off. How are we feeling?
Yeah, good. Boys worked hard pre-season. Obviously we've had to wait a little bit longer than everybody else in the league because they all started on Saturday. So we were raring to go, yeah.
Little press box they've built. And who we got inside?
I'm in.
Oh, hi, sorry.
Oh, hello.
How are we in here?
Welcome to my new humble abode. I have to say shout out to Tilbury, this is double decent. I mean, they've got plug sockets, which if you've seen some of the places I commentated last year, plug sockets.
Start again.
Plug sockets are very, very welcome. I mean, they've got room for not just 2 people, for about 5 people in here. 7 boys in here. They got, I mean, I'm looking at my notes now. Until you came in, I'm uninterrupted by normal members of the public, which was brilliant. Until you came in. Nice. There's made some notes. Great view, obviously.
Wi-Fi box up there.
Pitch
in the
looks
corner.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi up there,
Oh
yeah.
my God, mate. I'll get my laptop here. I'll be doing live research. I need a little intern.
Right, log in.
That's it, mate. Do you know?
Sebi.
Whilst I'm commentating, I need an intern doing research. I'll be like, that number 7's good. Who's he played for? He used to play for Newbury Forest.
I've just learned there's been a goal at Backroom.
We can do that. We can do that now. All thanks to the people at Tilbury. The same people that put a hashtag on the wall. The same people that have got the pitch looking spick and span.
Great view there as well.
The same people that did us 4-1 in pre. Oh, yeah, forgot that. No, I'm joking. We love Tilbury, and hopefully we'll be in their league next year.
Stevie, look at this room. Oh, 2 for the price of 1 now as well, look. How are we?
Yeah, brilliant, mate.
See your face.
As you can tell.
See you clearly, so I'll get my thumbs in there.
Oh, Stevie!
Jesus Christ.
DJ. Remember back at school you used to get the keyboard and just go DJ. Yeah, I just basically want to say you are the DJ. So it's a new season. Today marks the start of a new journey, season 2.
They've offered me a 1-year contract on the DJ. I got a renewal, so I am still the club DJ.
But that comes with a lot of responsibility, and the responsibility is that we need a new walkout song and we need a new winning song.
We do.
Have you thought about anything yet?
No, I really ain't. I'll be honest with you, I really ain't. I haven't even made a new playlist yet.
Oh
But I
my
thought to myself,
God. Lee!
Why change the winning remedies?
Yeah, but we need a winning song. You can't just be playing any old like catch-up song at the end or like.
But the winning song will come, like Karumba did last season. It just came to us. One game, we just put it on. And
So you wait for it to come naturally?
It will come naturally.
I'm confident in this group every football match we go out and play. I'm confident when our attitude's right, when we work hard, when we give our best. I've got the utmost confidence in you. You know what you're going to be up against. as a minimum every time we play. We've had a season experience. This time last year, we didn't know what we were walking into. It's interesting. I was saying to Richo beforehand, I said, there's a real difference, because we are I know what to expect a little bit. It was last year, we didn't know. We didn't know. But everyone is going to want to be at it when they play against us. We've had some real good moments through pre-season where I think, we've got something to build on. But we've also had reminders of that we're not quite there and we can't just turn up. Yeah, make sure that we're solid within our units, and it's a great opportunity to us to go out and enjoy ourselves. Let's go, boys, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new season for #United. We're here at Chadfields, our new home that we're kindly being allowed to share with Tilbury. And it's our first game of the season, and we're taking on Southend Manor. Now, I'm delighted to be joined by Seb. Last time we commentated a game together, well, technically actually it was the Academy final, but I was referencing before that, it was the final game of last season where he won the league. Seb, how excited are you for this season?
This is what it's all about. It's been a long summer since then. We've got some new signings. Academy winner Joshua Assude's in the squad today. So much to look forward to, including a new home. Can the boys do a bit better than last year? We've got a very slow start to the season. It'd be great to get some points on the board tonight.
Yeah, we only had 2 points from our opening 4 games last year. We'd love to change that. Southend Manor are our opponents. They lost their opening game of the season on the weekend. We haven't played yet, so it's not too much to read into that, of course, but we do know that technically we're above them on the table on goal difference right now, and we haven't played a game. Should we take a look at the lineup, Seb?
Let's do it.
So, in goal tonight is Tim Pitman. Obviously, Jacko out for a while with an injury, and Cav Clark unavailable for the next few games. So, Pitman gets the nod. In defence, the youngster Jack Martin, 17 years old, gets the nod. Tom Williams unavailable. Another Academy player, Jack Martin, he came to the first trial, as did Pitman. In centre-back, we have Ross Gleed, deputising in centre-back. Usually we see him in centre-mid, but Jack Harrison out injured. Izu gets a start, the Academy finalist. Again, lots of people missing in the team today. Farai Singano back from holiday, but not played any pre-season games, so not chosen tonight. Kane Brogham, the only real regular defensive starter from last season that keeps his place at right back. In centre mid, we have Ricky Evans and Lee Hursit. We saw plenty of them last year. Looking forward to seeing what they can do tonight. On the left, we have Albie Keefe. Behind the striker, Neil Richo Richmond, last season's top goal scorer. On the right, the captain tonight, in Jack Harrison's absence, is record appearance maker Ryan Adams. And up top, the new striker, George Smith. On the bench, that means we have Academy winner Joshua Assude. We look forward to seeing what he can do, make an impact in this game. Cav Clark, the substitute goalkeeper. Harry Honesty is not started tonight. Isa, aka Tekka's Guru, and Farai Singano, who's just returned from holiday yesterday. And Ricky Evans is going to get us underway. Oh, a little bit of a early start there from the Southend Manor player. Ricky Evans kicks back to Ross Gleed at centre-back today, as he has been for a lot of pre-season. Sends the ball long, looking for Ryan Adams, who is the captain, of course, tonight. Finds George Smith onside. His first competitive start for #United. Good pass from Izu out to Albie Keith here, cutting inside from the left. Doing his best Harry Honesty impression tonight. Although there is only one Albie Keith, of course.
New season for #, same old start. Still waiting to see. Has that ever been effective, the go back and the kick forward?
I'd say that was effective in the sense that we got the ball back in decent possession.
We'll give him that, we'll give him that.
It's the corner opportunity now.
Is that Neil Richmond taking it?
It appears to be.
2 hands in the air. Let's look at what Devs has worked on this one.
They're working on it in training last week. It's coming in towards the back post, looking for Izu. George Smith heads it back in. Ryan Adams underneath it. An overhead kick attempt, I think, from Ricky Evans there. Has stayed in the stadium, which is improvement for Ricky.
I mean, for Ricky, I was going to say we haven't got houses. I reckon there's still some houses behind our goal this way. He might be able to hit with a few shots second half potentially. I'm sure he'll find a way.
Kane Brogham looking for Richo. Chambers wins the header. It's going to fall to number 8. Runs into the ref here. Advantage for #. Lee Hursit strikes it straight at the head of a Southend Manor defender. And the ref stopped play here because I think he might have not only injured a player, the ref, but he's done a head injury to a player.
We have just witnessed not only the ref falling over, and then Lee absolutely smashed one.
Listen, all I'm going to say is these new non-league footballs, they don't play about, yeah? 50 PSI. It's not a joke.
Translucent balls.
If that hits you, you're seeing stars for days, weeks.
So, Simbin's in for the Essex Senior League. There's no VAR. Just confirm.
No VAR?
No VAR.
Well, we could technically offer it.
We could run the VAR if you wanted us to, yeah.
But only if it helps us.
Yeah. Selective VAR. SVAR.
Get your VAR out for the lads. Sadiq Akunbi could be causing us problems tonight, but right now Richo's trying to cause a problem of our own. It's going to come to Ryan Adams. He finds George Smith in around the D. He goes back to Ryan Adams. Puts it back in the box. We had Richo go down there. There wasn't a lot of appeals from Richo, in fairness. There was a few from the crowd.
I like that from Ryan. It wasn't the best ball in, but I think it was the right decision to take that early cross on, put it into the area of uncertainty. Yeah, you're right. If Richo doesn't appeal, I don't think it was a pen.
Izu, great little pass over to Albi. Touch needs to be good, and it's not bad. Up against his defender now. Waits for him to dive in. Jack Martin. Hashtag kept the ball for a decent spell now. Good football. Lee Hersey, can he get a shot off on the right foot? You know what? It would have been a fantastic team goal, but the keeper was ready for it.
Really good from Lee, that. Bright. A couple of times he's found a yard for a shot. This time taking on his right foot. And it's a pretty good strike for his bad foot there, I'd say.
Yeah, if anyone's going to score, it's going to be us at the moment.
You just... No,
what's happened?
I thought they were on the attack and I was like, mate, you can't say that. But no, we're looking...
Are you guys not to be on the pitch, though?
I'm like, yeah, very good. So we wait and see how long I'm out for. Stevie CB's just given me a once over and
He's put you out another couple of weeks.
He's basically...
Free kick sent forward by Southend Manor in towards the big man who wins the header against Izu. Chance for them here. Oh, has the man gone down and the ref's going to give it. Kane Brougham is the culprit. He gave away a penalty in pre-season and he's given one away here. And that's exactly what I was talking about. For all the pretty football, sometimes long balls into the box are just as effective. Free kick comes in. The header is won by the number 9, Akunbi.
I'd love to see it back. It looks as though if it wasn't a penalty, the guy won it very well, if you know what I mean by that. And he's going into the book here.
Hyde for Southend Manor is taking it. First goal of the Essex Senior League campaign. Will it be for Southend Manor? He sent Pitman the wrong way. And Hyde has scored the goal. Hashtag 1-0 down.
Got to be honest, I'd love to know what the referee said to Kane Brougham there, because I can't see that the foul was enough to warrant a yellow card. It can only be what was said after, and therefore surely you'd think it's not that I'm trying to get him sin bin, but it's just very bizarre. Kane's got to bounce back from that, as have we. Plenty of time to get in this game. Hashtag probably starting to come on top. Come on, boys, let's raise this.
It's against run of play. Hopefully the boys can bounce back and get a quick response.
Ball in from Ricky Evans. Just not finding anyone. That big lad in the middle winning a lot of headers at the moment. We need to avoid him. And now this lad is going again. Fitzer, he looks energetic on this left side. He's got real pace. He's continued his run here. Chance for Fitzer. It's good football. Pitman saves it. Almost went through his legs, but he got a block on it. Fitzer looks dangerous.
He looks very dangerous. He's got a very upright running style. Looks very powerful for a smaller lad. And Pitman's done well to make a good save there. Could easily have slotted through his legs.
Number 4 is winning a lot at the moment, Fisher. This is good football from Southend Manor. Ricky Evans does well to get back. Oh, and it's a second. And this is a nightmare start to the league for hashtag United.
There's absolutely no controversy or any contention about a penalty decision there. It's just not been cleared well, and Akambi's there. Slotted it well. I think Pitman's sight might have been slightly blocked, and it is 2-0 to Southend Manor.
Comes back to Albi now. Can we get one here? There's a switch on for Ryan Adams if anyone can see him. Great ball into the box for Richo. Richo tries to put it back for George Smith, who rescues it. There's a lot of white shirts around him, and George Smith that's not what you want to see, is it? Holding his ankle, I think. That's the last thing hashtag United need.
All I can say is I think it was a knock. I think someone's kicked him.
George Smith back on, which is good to see.
Yeah, he's running fairly...
We're booking.
Where's he booked? Has he booked George Smith? He's booked him for coming on without being called on. He's booked him for that. I've never seen that before. I've seen him asked to go off again. I've never seen him booked for it.
Did no one wave him on? Usually it's the linesman's job to...
I don't think anyone waved him on, and he's given him a yellow card for it. That's new on me.
So there's 2 players in a yellow now, Kane Brougham and George Smith. He's not letting him come on for this. Throw it.
That's bizarre.
Now he waves him on when we lose the advantage of having our striker in the box. Thanks, ref. Ricky Evans trying to find Albi. What a moment it would be for George to score this. George Smith saved. Ryan Adams was just leaning back too much. On target, it was probably in.
I mean, it's not the easiest of chances, but it's a golden opportunity for us to get right back into this game with about 30 seconds left on the clock. Exactly right, he was just leaning back. Did he have time to take a touch? I don't know, but he'll be gutted about that.
There is the half-time whistle. So, at the break, in the first game of the season, #United trail 2-0 to Southend Manor. I am personally very interested to see what Devs has to say to the lads. Not a good enough half, Seb.
By a long way, Spen, to be honest. Very disappointing. I mean, football's a funny game. We take one of our early chances. You never know. It could be a very, very different scoreline right now. But it isn't. They've taken theirs. We've looked like we really struggle with their big men up front. Number 9 and number 11, I think, particularly. And, yeah, the boys looking dejected. I can imagine there's going to be a rocket thrown up from Jay at half-time here.
So I look at the early part, and we start with good tempo, and we're quite bright without really finding the final ball, without really looking to show a little bit of conviction in wide areas to cross it, looking for the perfect moment that didn't need to arise. Right. So I'm looking and I'm talking about how young they are and that we're switching off and turning their back when they've got a goal kick or the ball defensive free kick, because they're under extreme pressure, and normally when sides are under pressure what they'll do is they'll slow things down and they'll look to cook long and try and get a bit of territory. But we assume that that's going to happen, and we turn and we walk away and they play short. So, but by us switching off, we then kind of invite them back into the game a little bit, and then we're in trouble. And we're ducking in behind and we're letting things bounce in the box. And we should go and head it, and we don't, and we let it bounce, and we dangle, and we're not looking at the ball because we're getting flustered, and we give away a bad goal. And how do we react from that? We react from that by panicking. And we panic, not in a good sense of showing urgency to go and get back in the game. We panic in the sense of, all of a sudden, we stop doing anything productive. Anything. Until the 44th minute, I think, where the ball gets slid, there's a little step over and one fizzed across the box, and we should score. I look at our midfield too, and you're like 2 individuals. Every single free kick and corner we've had has been massively over here. We've not even seen if they can defend the ball into the box. I just want you to run and drive and be positive. I'm not worried if you get there and the ball goes behind play because but I want to see balls go into the box. I'm seeing times where we're almost looking, don't put it in there and basically say, go and get in there. Go and get in there. If you get in there, the ball's going to come. The things we talk about and the things we work on, the things we say time and time again are still happening. Because all of a sudden, they look dangerous and they look like a good side. And for the first 15, 20 minutes, they looked like they were just waiting to get beat. The problem was, because they looked like they were waiting to get beat, we thought we didn't have to do anything to score a goal. We didn't have to do anything to win a game. And now you have got an almighty mountain to climb. An almighty mountain to climb. And you have to put yourselves in it, you go and get yourselves out of it. Because that's disgusting.
So about to start the second half here. We've seen the substitution. Josh Asst, Academy winner, is on. He's come on for Kane Brogham, interestingly. Ryan Adams has moved to right back. Kane on the yellow card, gave away the penalty. Now we get a chance to see what Josh can do in right midfield. Very exciting, but we need results.
I mean, Kane obviously on the booking has got to be factored into that possibly. Ryan Adams, I believe, has played right back. Not for us before, but has played there in his career at some point. So hopefully he can slot in there. Maybe be a bit more attacking down that right-hand side, because we need goals and we need them quick.
He's just come back from a festival. Yeah. Is it Afro Nation? Some people wear like Addy under armour pants, but my guy is wearing Fresh Prince.
Richo is going to be substituted off here. The Neil Richmond, top goal scorer from last season, makes way. Harry Honesty, aka Triple H, enters the fray. Now, does he go up front? Does he go in behind? Does he go to the left and Albie move in the middle?
I think that's what it is. I think Albie will play in behind George now, and I think Harry will be on the left-hand side. But I think you'll see Harry given a lot of freedom to stay forward here.
Only on 3 occasions last season were we kept from scoring. Harry Honesty trying to make sure tonight's not one of them. Ball in from Harry Honesty, looking for George Smith. Good defending again.
Brilliant from Harry Honesty there. He picks his moment, waits for the burst, and when he does it, he puts in a good ball into that area, forces a clearance that leads to a hashtag corner. That will get his juices flowing a little bit.
Mikey, talk to me about this ball then. Show me. I want to see the number 12.
Yeah, quickly.
Go on, ready? Go. What is that, Steve? Decent. Right, Stevie. I want number 10.
You can have it, mate.
We've got pretty much both barrels of hashtag attack on the pitch now.
Corner in, headed away by that big man again. He's a big lad, but he also goes down quite easy. That's twice he's gone down shouting. Albie Keith comes and gets the ball back for Hashtag. Harry Honesty's in bundles of space on the left. Can he punish now? Asuda needs to get up with him. George Smith's in there. There's so many white shirts back. Ball in! George Smith isn't there. And there's only one player to aim at. You have to say Harry Honesty did pretty well there.
Did phenomenally well, Harry Honesty. What an impact he's made into this game. He's given us a chance.
Taping up.
Boom! Just in case I'm called up.
Oh, he's been away. Superman.
Substitution for Hashtag. That's all 3 substitutions done now. Ross Glee's moved to left back. Farai's come on for Jack Martin in his centre back normal position. Ryan Adams into George Smith, who's looking for Asude here.
Here we go.
He's unlocked him. Joshua Asude, take your moment, make the difference. It's a big challenge again, and they've had an answer to every question, Seb.
They really have. They're defended absolutely brilliantly. They're congratulating each other, and rightly so. I don't know whether that was a shot or a cross from this angle, but bright moment. We're going to need a few more of them. We're going to need them quickly if we're going to get back into this game.
Lee Hurst at corner. Got to beat the front man, but not go too far. Get it to sit around that penalty spot for someone to attack. Farai's up. There's the ball. Farai's there. He heads it. It's worked on. Oh, and it's just cleared off the line. I think it was George Smith with the header. And it's a clearance off the line.
Ref, he's given something here. Edge of the box free kick. This is better from Hashtag. The crowd again behind us. We're going to have 10 and a bit minutes to try and drag our way back into this game. Who's on this, Benny?
Well, it could be Ricky Evans, could be Lee Hurst. Is there a right footer
George
wants
Smith?
it?
George Smith wants it, I think. Is this a move? Is this a move to play for Ryan?
He's laid it to Lee Hurst.
A corner.
It's a deflection, and you wonder. I mean, the Wall did very well to get on the end of that. I can't tell you whether they came off their line early or not, but they got there.
More fantastic defending from Southend Manor.
Yeah,
really, really strong. Harry Otis is coming short here. He's going to get it.
Lee Hurst side footing it back in towards the back post. Cleared as far as Ricky Evans. Got Albie behind him. Albie does very well there to beat the first man. Hits the shot. Bounces in front of the keeper, but there's not enough venom on it.
And Hashtag United have finally woken up. It's taken 80 plus minutes and conceding 2 goals. We've finally arrived. It could be too little too late. One goal can change everything though.
Gleedy with the throw in. Ricky Evans flicks it on. George does it again. Looking for H. Up against the 4. That's never a free kick.
He's given a corner.
He wants a penalty.
He wants a penalty.
I didn't see it personally. H looks very confident as a handball.
What I'm reading into the defender staying down that long is that, and Harry Honesty's very theatrical reaction, I think that's a penalty. I'm trusting him there.
Well, it's not been given regardless. And it's a corner again. Izzy with the throw in. Looking for Farai. Headed towards the back post. Cleared! Oh, wow! And that is a bad miss. There's no two ways about it. George Smith has swung a right foot at it, and it was potentially harder to miss.
From this angle, it looked like the goal was absolutely gaping. Yes, he was off balance, but you can tell by his reaction, he's absolutely gutted with that one, as am I. We are now a minute left in normal time, and that would have been a great time to get one, and never know, try and fight our way and scrape a point out of this. We've got a big battle ahead of us now.
Ryan Adams over to Izu. And there's the final whistle. And it's a disappointing opening day for the second season in a row. Hashtag lose their first fixture of the league. 2-0 to Southend Manor, who've battled more. They've won more challenges. They've defended fantastically, I have to say. And they deserve their 3 points, as they said. Would you agree?
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I mean, they're just very, very worthy winners. Hashtag not at the races tonight. We can make all the excuses we want about having players out, but you never know what sides are suffering from the same fate. Just not good enough tonight. Not solid enough at the back. Didn't create enough going forward until it was already too late. Very disappointing.
I'm sure it's going to be a Southend Manor player, but can you give me a man of the match?
I'm going to go with the centre forward, the number 9, Akambi. I think he looked very, very strong. They did all their damage for us in the first half. He looked dangerous. I'm not sure whether we confirmed it or not, but I think he might have been the goal scorer for the second goal. So, yeah, he's going to be the man that gets the man of the match tonight.
Okay, so we didn't get any wins from our first 4 games last season. We only got 2 points. We've still got 3 games to make sure we have a better opening of the season to that this year. But it is like for like. It is a defeat on the first game for Hashtag. Disappointing. We'll see what Devs has to say to the lads after this defeat.
It's difficult really, because there's no complaints about the result whatsoever. I don't think anything has happened that's affected the game where we can feel for a minute hard done by. It's been a wake-up call, which why it's been a wake-up call I don't know. That worries me. It worries me that there is maybe a sense that we don't quite have to, I don't know, work as hard, be as good, care as much, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Because we're in a new season, so whatever's gone on before counts for nothing, not one thing. Because as soon as you start standing still or looking back, in any walk of life, but particularly in football, you're in trouble. Are you resting on your laurels? Are you resting on what was maybe have achieved last season, whether it be here or anywhere else? Are you thinking that because you've got the shirt on today that that's enough and we've done that? Or are you thinking about next week and about next season and about your career as a whole and about where you want to go with it? In terms of this club and what it means to play for this club, you can go back to the first day that they played a game against whoever it was and how many million goals they scored. It doesn't really matter the level, whether it was real football or not. If you go back and watch it, you'll see people that care and played with a desire. Some of them are in this room now, some of them are not playing anymore, some are still in the side. There's some out in the stand, there's some that played in those games that have travelled miles today to watch your first game of the season. Because they want you to do well. And they're proud of this football club. And they're rightly so, they're rightly proud of this football club. Today was not a performance from a group that screamed out that they were proud to be part of this football club. But I do know one thing, I won't allow it to happen again. I won't allow it to continue. I will not allow an attitude that goes out with a sense of entitlement. We are entitled to nothing. Let's get that clear. Entitled to nothing.
Ryan Adams, captain's privilege today. The result didn't go the way you wanted. Talk to me about the game.
Yeah, it's a tough one to take, but it's the first game of the season. I think the damage was done in the first half, so it was always going to be an uphill struggle coming out of the second half. I thought we played okay. It was just too many sloppy mistakes that cost us, and to be fair, we've been conceding some poor goals in pre-season as well. So just something we need to work on, and I'm sure Devs has got something sorted for it.
And so guys, this is where the video is going to be wrapped up. I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously it's a bit of a disappointing one tonight, but we have to remember that last season we had one of the worst starts and we managed to power our way through, so we need to keep that positive mindset. But on a positive note, we had nearly 300 of you guys come and watch. That is insane, so massive shout out to you guys. But this is currently where we're sitting in the league. So yeah, that's currently where we're sitting in the league at the moment. However, the next game is going to be played here at home in Tilbury, Chadfields, on the 14th of August against Tower Hamlets. And guys, we want to see you there as well. So make sure you check all the links down in the description on how you can get to that on our website and also the Twitter. But if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like. Subscribe if you are new and click that notification bell. And as always, don't forget to hashtag it.